Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Mitch from We in Tennessee, and happy New Year's Eve. Yeah, that sounds right. It's just always weird when it's the day before, like Happy Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas Eve, Happy New Year's Eve. I guess that sounds okay. I can't believe that tomorrow's going to be the first day of the new year. It's been such a crazy, wacky year, but definitely blessed by God. So today, here's what I want to do. I want to tell you what I'm excited for 2024 for this channel, and just to let you kind of know some of my goals, and also just kind of reflect on this past year real quick, and just let you know just what I'm excited for. But before I begin, Ken last week was talking about my Tennessee hat, and it reminded me of The Blind Side. And I'm going to show you a clip real quick, but yeah, moving here to Tennessee, I was like, okay, if I'm going to get on board with the Tennessee Vols and their gear, I'm like, could I really wear that Tennessee orange?
But I will not wear that gaudy orange. I will not. It is not my color wheel, and I'm not going to wear it.
But hey, I'm all in, you guys. So if that means wearing that orange, I just haven't been able to find the perfect shirt yet. So when I do, I am definitely going to be all in on that beautiful orange. Okay, so here's what I'm really excited about for this new year for this channel. So here are some of my goals, and my definite goal is to fulfill most of them, all of them, I hope. So the first one is we're so close to so many things, and that's a great thing about living here in Tennessee, where you can just be in a different state really quick. Back in California, man, you'd have to drive for hours and hours to get to a new state. Here you could drive 1 hour, 2 hours and be in a different state. So we're really close to North Carolina. And my goal has always been, since we've lived here, is to go to the train wreckage scene from The Fugitive. It's my favorite scene. If you have not seen The Fugitive, it's a great movie. And my favorite scene is the train crashing bus scene in the very beginning. And I didn't realize until we moved out here that they've actually have kept that scene intact, or that place. It's in North Carolina, and one of these days, and I'm hoping it's this year, I'm going to get to go there. Another goal would be to raft. We live so close to Townsend, and Townsend has this river rafting business. And it just looks so cool. There's been summers where we've driven by and I'm like, look at all those people going down the river in those tubes. So we'll see about this summer being able to hop on those rafts and go down the river, because that's such a Tennessee thing, I guess. Just from looking at it and all the people that we've seen and all the people we've talked to that have gone, they're like, oh, you haven't done that yet? And so I'm hoping this summer, we'll be able to go down that river in a tube. And the thing that I'm most excited about, if you haven't heard yet, the Dodgers signed Shohei Ohtani, Yamamoto. And because we don't live in LA, which is a good thing, because those ticket prices would have been through the roof, my son and I have thought, hey, why not go to a game in Atlanta? We live about 3 hours away from Atlanta, so it's just a car ride over there to see the Dodgers play the Atlanta Braves. My son has just been a baseball fan forever. And so what we're hoping for this year, and I'm hoping that the Atlanta Braves don't jack up the ticket prices when LA comes to town, but is to go to a Dodger game. And I've never been to the Atlanta Stadium. So that would be another cool thing, is to knock off another stadium off my list. I'm a huge baseball fan, so that would be just really cool to see Shohei Yamamoto, see the Dodgers in Atlanta, and to definitely cross another baseball stadium off my list. I almost forgot, and I don't even think I told you guys, is that our family went to Dollywood this past December. It was so cool. One of my wife's friends has season passes, and they have what they call visitor passes, where they get to give those to people, whoever they want. And she was so nice to be able to give that to us. So it was kind of surprising. I think it was a Thursday that I almost forgot, and I don't even think I told you guys, is that our family went to Dollywood this past December. It was so cool. One of my wife's friends has season passes, and they have what they call visitor passes, where they get to give those to people, whoever they want. And she was so nice to be able to give that to us. So it was kind of surprising. I think it was a Thursday that my wife told me, hey, we got these tickets. You want to go on Saturday? And I'm like, yeah. And so it was just really neat to be able to go to Dollywood because we've never been. We've always hear our friends talk about it. And I will be honest with you, I used to be a huge roller coaster fan. I still am. But I did learn something going to Dollywood, that this body is not a roller coaster body anymore. Wow. I got in line for the Thunderhead, and I was like, yeah, I can handle that. It kind of looks like the Ghost Rider at Knott's Berry Farm. Those of you in California know what I'm talking about. But this one was a little bit crazier, a little bit more head slapping back and forth. But I got off that ride. I'm like, hey, maybe I can handle these rides. And then we went on Bear Mountain, and that's when things got rough for me. It was just a lot of side to side, down and up. And when I got off that ride, I'm like, what in the world did I do to myself? And so I was just feeling a little queasy for about an hour, hour and a half maybe. And I just thought to myself, you know what, I don't know what happens. What happens to our bodies as we get older, that we just can't handle some of the things that we used to do? I know you're going to say, Mitch, there's a million things that we can't do anymore because we're older. But that was one of the things I learned. Hey, maybe I should go and enjoy the shows more, walk around, go into the shops, and not go on roller coasters. But all in all, Dollywood, amazing, amazing just experience that day. The drone show was super cool. Being able to it just still baffles me how they can just do all those lights and be in sync and do all those beautiful just decorations, designs with the lights and everything. It was amazing to see. One other cool experience I had after I was done being sick was being able to go and golf. Now, it wasn't regular, like going on the golf course. I went to a driving range, the Wallace Hills driving range, and it just felt good to be able to swing a club again. It was able to, I'm so glad I didn't sell my golf clubs, because when we were thinking about things to take, and that's always been my advice: sell as much as you can. But I just couldn't come to selling my golf clubs, and they're left-handed anyway. So I'm like, who's gonna buy my left-handed golf clubs? But it was just so neat to be able to go out there and enjoy something that I enjoyed back in California. And this year, my goal is to get my wife to go to a different golf course around here. I think it's towards Townsend. I think it's still in Maryville. And she's never driven a golf cart. That was her big dream of her life, to be able to drive a golf cart. And I'd love to be able to just do 9 holes of just playing golf here in Tennessee. So it would be really bad of me to start this 2024 year off and have all these grand ideas for this We in Tennessee channel and not to include you. So my question to you guys is, what do you want to see on this channel? What have I been doing that you really like? What are some things that you'd like to see me do? What are some things you want me to stop doing? So let me just throw out some things for you to kind of ponder over, okay? Driving videos. Do you guys like the driving videos? Do you want me to do more? Hit me up if you'd like me to go to a certain place and drive, because we go all over the place, and I just pop my phone in and, you guys can see wherever we go. Do you want to see certain places? Now, I'll be honest, I'm not retired, so it's not like I can just, every day go to a different place. But on the weekends, when we can, I definitely can go to certain places that you'd like to see. Do you want to learn about things about here in Tennessee? Just daily things? Do you like the videos that tell you about how much we pay for electricity, insurance, whatever it might be that's different from where you live? Do you like me talking about politics? Now, I'll be honest, I'm a data guy, and I do go through and see how videos do, and it seems like a lot of you like the videos where I talk politics, especially when I compare it to Tennessee, to California, to other places. It's something I'm pretty passionate about. I know sometimes you guys, like me, want to get away from it, but hey, I know sometimes we agree, sometimes we disagree, but it's something that if you'd like to have me continue it, throw it down in the comment section if you still like to hear political things. Anything else that you want to hear about, sports, family life, schools, anything that you want, let me know in the comment section. What do you guys want to see have me address here on this channel? And here's the one thing that I'm really excited about, and it's so nervous because I really consider myself an introvert. You throw me in a party and I'm going to be the person that just listens to everybody talk, because I don't know, I'm just not the person that's going to be the life of the party kind of guy. But here's an idea I have. Tell me if you like this idea for 2024. I thought on this channel, I show you guys so many things, except the one thing that I tell you guys is the most beautiful, and that's the people. So what I want to do in this 2024 year is let you see the people of this beautiful place. And so here's my idea. I'm going to go to different places. It might be Hardee's, it might be Lowe's or Home Depot. I'm going to find one person and just say, hey, can you answer some questions for me? And have you just hear them out. I'm going to ask them questions like, hey, what would you say to somebody that's in California that's thinking about coming here to Tennessee? And I know a lot of you are probably smiling or laughing, probably saying, yeah, don't bring your liberal politics here to Tennessee. But you might be surprised what else they might say. So that's kind of my idea. And I didn't know whether I should offer them money for their questions or just ask them, hey, can you answer a couple of questions for my YouTube channel viewers, and see where that goes. But I'm going to make it a commitment to you guys. I'm going to do it, even though it scares the heck out of me to walk up to people, because usually I don't like to do that. I don't even like to go to a store and say, hey, I need some help. But here today, I'm going to try to just go out and just find a random person and say, you want to answer some questions for my YouTube viewers and for myself too, because I'd like to know just, what people are thinking out here in Tennessee. Okay, guys, so I'm about ready to wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for this entire year of 2023, where you guys have made this channel just so awesome for this guy. I can't just believe how much fun I've had bringing all the things that I've learned, all the fun things, all the not so fun things, like those yellow jackets. You guys remember those? Just the whole life experience here in Tennessee. It's just been an awesome experience to share that with you guys. So I want to appreciate you guys for subscribing. If you have not, man, there's so many exciting things that will come up in 2024. And if you do subscribe, you'll get those notifications automatically that I've uploaded a new video. Thank you guys so much for commenting, all of you guys. I could name you by name, but I know I'd leave somebody out and make somebody mad. So I appreciate all of you guys that comment, encourage me, ask questions. That's the thing that really makes me love this channel. And so heading into this new year, I just want to say God bless you guys. May God go with you into this new year. May you be prosperous. And this channel has just been a blessing to me. And what I want to do, like I always like to do, is just leave you with a little bit of driving here in Tennessee. But thank you guys so much. I'll see you on the next video in 2024.